The starting lineups are brought to you by D&D Catering, a locally owned and operated full-service catering company. Catering is what they do, from box lunches to weddings, banquets, and holiday parties. D&D Catering does it all. Call David and Diana Case at 564-4250. For the Lady Tigers of Bellevue, coached by Tommy Sorrell in his 13th season, coming in with a record of 3-10, they'll line up this way. Deja Joseph, a 5'8 junior, their pivot player, averages 9.4, leads the team in scoring at 9.4. She also averages 8.6 rebounds to lead the team in that category as well. Jada Dow, a 5'2 eighth grader, averages 3.7. Cameron Williams, a 5'2 junior, averages 2.4. Lainey Johnson, a 5'4 junior, averaging 2 points a game, and Greer Hayes, a 5'2 sophomore, averages 1.4. So it'll be Dow, Joseph, Williams, Johnson, and Hayes for Bellevue. For the Lady Saints, coached by Andy Arnn in his 5th year, but absent today, Coach Chris Bauer stepping in. Lady Saints come in with a record of 4-8. They'll line up with Allison Hughes, team's leading scorer, 5'8 junior, averages 18.2. McKenna Roush, a 5'6 sophomore, averages 6.7. Izzy Riggs, a 5'9 sophomore, averages 6.3 points per game. Alex Arnn, a 5'5 sophomore, averages 1.1. And Caroline McKay, the 5'3 sophomore point guard, averages 8.4 points per game. So Hughes, Roush, Riggs, Arnn, and McKay for the Lady Saints. The officials today are brought to you by Drs. Keith Sherman and Dr. Greg Taylor, optometrist. Don't let your eyesight keep you on the sidelines. Make the right call. Call Drs. Sherman and Taylor for an appointment at 564-3650. They're members of the American Optometric Association. Today's officials are J.T. Taylor, Michael Hunter, and Dave Pugh. The coin flip brought to you by D&A Wholesale and Distribution, 1218 Pope Drive next to Kenton Station Golf Course in Maysville. Wholesale dairy, meats, frozen foods, and paper products. Walk-ins always welcome. Call 759-4736. The coin flip today was won by the homestanding St. Patrick Lady Saints. We'll be back with more pregame in 90 seconds.
Tim Short Autoplex is Maysville's premier used car dealership. As part of the Tim Short Auto Group, Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville has access to over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. At Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville, you'll find a large selection of used vehicles at incredible prices. Remember to like Tim Short Autoplex on Facebook to stay up to date with our latest deals and offers. Check out our website at timshortmaysville.com. Remember, at Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville, it's always a short drive to satisfaction.
Looking for a new place in life? Kenton Point Assisted Living in Maysville has immediate openings for studio and one-bedroom apartments. At Kenton Point, you can remain as independent as you like or take part in all of our offered services and activities available. That's the beauty of Kenton Point. It's your home. As a resident, take comfort in knowing that Kenton Point Assisted Living staff is available 24/7 to provide safety, companionship, and a loving arm. Call 759-0311 to find out if Kenton Point Assisted Living is right for you or your loved one.
At Rent to Own, you pay up to 2 months and get 2 months free. The more you put down, the more you save. Looking for a new recliner for the big game? We've got swivel, heat, massage, lift, rock, and recline. We've got what you need. Whatever you put down, we'll match it up to 2 months. Only at Rent to Own. Located in the Blueberry Shopping Center in Maysville, or shop online at www.r2o.com. And be sure to like our Facebook.
That was 8th grader Emma Gallenstein, a member of the Lady Saints, with the national anthem before today's game here in the Shamrock between Bellevue and St. Patrick. We might mention also St. Patrick not only without head coach Andy Arn, but most of their bench is quarantined as well. The 8th grade class is not in attendance for this game. That's primarily the substitutes and makes up the junior varsity team here at St. Patrick. Bellevue being introduced to the crowd here this afternoon. And as we gave them to you, looks like 4 guards basically in a center. Jada Dow, 5'2", 8th grader. Cameron Williams, a 5'2" junior. Lady Johnson, a 5'4" junior. Will Hayes, a 5'2" sophomore. And Deja Joseph, a 5'8" junior. Now the Lady Saints, first one introduced is Caroline McKay, the 5'3" sophomore point guard. McKenna Roush, the 5'6" sophomore. Izzy Riggs, 5'9" sophomore. Alex Arn, a 5'5" sophomore. And Allison Hughes, the 5'8" junior. Team's leading scored 18.2 points per game. Teams in their final huddle before the contest. We're about to get underway. St. Patrick winning the coin flip, as we mentioned earlier. They will get the ball, the first possession of the game here this afternoon. I think it's afternoon. Yeah, 12:03. And McKenna Roush will put it in bounds at midcourt across the way. Bellevue in the road black trimmed in gold. St. Patrick in their home white trimmed in green. Pass comes into McKay. She brings it over the timeline. He's guarded by Williams. Gets it on the right to Riggs. Watches Hughes cut through the lane. She gets the pass, kicks it out to Roush. She drives the right baseline, misses a short shot. The floater. And back the other way we go. Bellevue quickly down court. A long two-pointer off the left side is no good by Lainey Johnson. And Hughes with the rebound gets it over the timeline on the right side for the Lady Saints. She drives into the paint, kicks it outside to McKay, fakes a three, drives into the lane herself, and banks it up and in. Nice little floater from Caroline McKay, and it's 2-0 St. Patrick in the early lead. St. Patrick trapping at midcourt. They get it over the timeline to Greer Hayes. She passes into the right corner to Johnson. Down low, they try to get it to the big girl, Joseph, and she loses the ball out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Saints, length of the floor. Just underway, 2-0 St. Patrick. 7:04 to go in the first quarter. Pass comes into Hughes. She's in a hurry over the timeline. Cut off, brings it back out on the dribble. Goes to the center of the floor. Still on the dribble. Gets a high ball screen from Riggs. Handoff pass to Ralph. Her floater just rolls off the rim, no good. And back the other way comes Johnson. She gets it in the right corner to Williams. And she threw it away right in the hands of Izzy Riggs. Gets it to McKay. Drives all the way down. A little left-hand scoop shot. Bounces off, but she's fouled on the shot by Lainey Johnson. That's the first foul of the game on either team. And going to the free throw line will be Caroline McKay for 2 shots. 6:33 opening quarter, 2-0 St. Pat. First free throw is perfect. Caroline McKay with all 3 of the Lady Saints points. One more free throw coming. It's also perfect. 4-0. Lady Saints in the early lead with 6.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Pressing in the backcourt, almost a travel by Johnson. She gets it to Joseph. An open 15-footer falls off for Hayes, and the rebound comes down to the Lady Saints. McKay over the timeline. On the right side, bounces it high post to Riggs, gets the pass back. If he cuts to the lane and gets fouled. Not sure if that was on the shot. Foul on Williams, her first, team second. It was on the floor, so it'll be Lady Saints ball underneath their own bucket. McKay to put it in play. passes it out to Arn at the top of the circle. She hands it off to Ralph. Drives, picks it in the left corner to Arn. Drives the baseline with a floater, no good. Rebound by Dow of Bellevue. Back in the other way we go is the Lady Tigers moving right to left, and they hit a three out of the left side. Their first points of the game, Cameron Williams with a three-pointer. Wide open and used with it. 4-3 Lady Saints, 5:35 to go in the opening quarter. McKay with it. Drives all the way into the paint, puts up a floater a little too hard, and Dow comes down with the rebound. She has it poked away and taken by Joseph. He gets it off to Johnson. Johnson into the right corner, it goes to Williams. One dribble back outside to Johnson. Between the circles. Drives to her right, hands it off to Williams. Now she's between the circles, driving on McKay. Gets it to Johnson on the baseline. She drives into the left corner. Down low to the big girl, Joseph. She turns and banks it up and in. Deja Joseph, 5'8", junior, team's leading scorer, gives Bellevue a 5-4 lead. They scored 5 in a row. McKay over the timeline on the left to Hughes. She drives into the paint. Shot is partially blocked but picked up by Arn, and she lays it off the backboard and in. Alex Arn's first point, 6-5, St. Patrick. 4:22 to go, first period. Bellevue beats the pressure, gets it over the timeline. Hayes down low to Joseph, almost walked with it. Outside it goes to Johnson, left side. Now down low to Dow. She kicks it back outside to Hayes. Hayes, a couple dribbles. They try to get it down low to Joseph. It's knocked away by Hughes and picked up by McKay. Another Bellevue turnover. McKay over the timeline. High ball screen from Riggs. Drives all the way down, puts it up. He's bumped on that shot. And that'll go on Rear Hayes. Her first, team's third. And McKay's back at the free throw line. She's 2 for 2 there today. Puts up the first one, hits the front iron and comes off. 6-5, St. Patrick with the early lead. 3:52 to go in the opening quarter. McKay's second free throw is bottom of the net. McKay now with 5 points. Lady Saints lead 7-5. Bellevue beats a press, but throws a high pass picked off by Riggs. Gets it to Hughes. She stops, passes it on the right to Ralph. Drives into the paint, layup up and rolls off. Gets the rebound, try to put it up. It's blocked, puts it back, and no. Bellevue gets it. Blocked by the official there for a moment. Pressured in the backcourt. They get it up to Joseph near midcourt. She's fouled right in front of the official, Michael Hunter, by Allison Hughes right at midcourt. First foul on the Lady Saints in the ball game. 3:24 to go. First period, 7-5 St. Patrick. Bellevue with it. Between the circles, Hayes. On the left side, it goes to Johnson. Cross-court pass, Williams. Try to get it down low to Joseph. Stolen by Hughes. On the run, all the way down, lays it up, missed it. Rebound, Hayes. Back the other way come the Lady Tigers. Hayes over the timeline. Right side, it goes to a new player into the game. She fires at 3. Sydney Massey, and rebound Joseph puts it up no good. Rebound Roush for the Lady Saints. She's double teamed, and the ball goes out of bounds off of Joseph. Sydney Massey, a 5'1" 8th grader, snuck into the lineup on me. Averages 4.6. He took that 3 and missed it. Lady Saints beat the pressure. Also into the game, Lillian Clee, and she gets the pass to Riggs and lays it up and in left-handed. Lillian Clee, the 5'6", 7th grader. A steal by Clee, lays it up and in. 2 quick buckets by Lillian Clee, and Bellevue coach Tommy Sora wants a timeout. 11-5 Lady Saints, 2:27 to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Drive off like you're the chief executive. Join our president, Sam. Visit manpiper.net where you can shop, compare, and save thousands on new seats and ramps. Take advantage of markouts and It's Man Chrysler. You always get more for your trade. So shop online today or come in and test drive the new 2021 Ram. Get your presidential size savings now before this term is up. Man Chrysler in Maysville on the AA at manchrysler.net.
St. Patrick 11, Bellevue 5 here in the early going. 2:27 left in the opening quarter. Bellevue beats the press this time. They bounce it, and a couple of new players into the game. That short shot's missed and rebounded by Clee. That was Paulina Long, a 8th grader, another 8th grader, who's Roush drives and lays it up and in. McKenna Roush first points of the day. 13-5, Lady Saint pressing. They get it up too long. They beat the press that time, get it down for a layup, and that's another new player into the game, Allie McPherson, another 8th grader. The Lady Saints quickly down the other way, and Hughes lays it up and in. Allison Hughes first points of the day, 15-7. And another steal, this one by Roush. He's over the timeline, drives, puts it up and in. McKenna Roush with a couple quick buckets. 17-7, Lady Saints up by 10. They beat the press, but they throw it away. Hughes with the interception, drives, lays it up and in. Allison Hughes with 4. 19-7, Lady Saints. The pressure giving Bellevue fits. They get it over the timeline this time to Dow, closely guarded by Roush. Her pass almost went out of bounds, but saved by Hayes. Guarded closely by McKay. Into the left corner it goes, and a floater on the left baseline. And hitting the deck and a late whistle. That fouls on Izzy Riggs, a blocking call. The shot was put up by Sydney Massey, 5'1", 8th grader, at the line for 2. 1:04 left in the opening period. First free throw good by Massey. 2 more subs back in as a couple of starters returning for Bellevue. And Emma Gallenstein and Chloe Faust check in for the Lady Saints for Roush and Riggs. Massey, 1 more free throw. It's up and it's good. 2 for 2 at the line for Massey, and it's 19-9 St. Patrick. Pass comes into Roush, back to Hughes, brings it over the timeline, cut off. Now she's between the circles. Dribbles one way, goes to her right. The Clee on the right wing. She drives to her left, bounces it to McKay. Right corner with it, Gallenstein. Bounces it to Hughes. Now McKay into the paint, spins, bounce pass, gets away from Hughes, goes out of bounds. 36 seconds to go, first quarter. Bellevue ball, they're trailing by 10. Pass comes into Pearson and a travel. Michael Hunter on that one with the walking violation. 32.9 left in the opening quarter. Clee to put it in bounds for the Lady Saints. Gets it into Hughes between the circles. Calls for Clee to give her a pick. She does. Right side it goes to Gallenstein. Back outside to Clee. She drives into the paint, picks it out to Hughes. Tries to go to the right baseline, cut off. Now she goes to her left. Back outside to McKay, and Coach Chris Bauer wants a timeout. With 13.7 on the clock in the first quarter, we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Need an oil change fast? C&S Express in Maysville can help. C&S Express also specializes in tire rotation, brakes, batteries, belts, and wiper blades. C&S Express, real service, real fast. Speed, C&S Express for the best oil change in town. No appointment necessary at C&S Express. C&S Express, located at 1349 U.S. Highway 68 across from Mason County High School. Call 301-3525.
St. Patrick 19, Bellevue 9. Lady Saints ball. 13 seconds to go. Pass comes into McKay. Left side to Hughes. Dribbles to her right. Cut off and tie up. Joseph tied her up, and it goes back over to Bellevue. 6.9 showing on the clock. Bellevue has the ball 3/4 length of the floor. The pass comes in to Massey back out on the right side to Johnson. Now they find Joseph. They didn't get a shot off. At the end of the first quarter, St. Patrick 19, Bellevue 9. We'll be back with the second quarter in 1 minute.
Heat up all your Gold Star favorites with habanero ghost pepper cheese at Gold Star in Maysville. The habanero ghost pepper cheese is perfect for Coney, wings, burgers, fries, and much more. Remember, everything is made fresh at Gold Star in Maysville, including small batch chili. Try some of the habanero ghost pepper cheese on your next visit at Gold Star in Maysville. Gold Star in Maysville is locally owned and operated. Gold Star, 237 Walmart Way.
Isn't life crazy? One day your fender gets dented by a runaway shopping cart. Say your kid's college entrance exam is a runaway success.
Yes, I got accepted.
But that's life. Some days you're the bug, some days you're the windshield. No worries, your State Farm agent is here in all of life's moments. The good and the not so good to help life go right. So good day, bad day, any day, let's talk.
I'm State Farm Agent Brian Payne. For the best value, give me a call, 564-5504.
Back here at the Shamrock, it's St. Patrick's ball to begin the second period. Pass goes to Faust. Back outside to McKay. On the right, it goes to Clee. In the right corner with it, Roush. McKay, top of the circle. Left side to Faust. Left corner, Clee gets it outside to McKay. Lady Saints very patient to begin the second period. On the left side, Clee. Back out to McKay. Right side, Faust. And she traveled. Shuffled her feet there. Bellevue getting it into the front court. And a pass down low. The shot no good. The rebound put up no good by Long. And it goes out of bounds to the Lady Saints. First shot was taken by Massey. And the Lady Saints have it length of the floor. Roush with it over the timeline. On the left side goes to McKay. Cross court it to Clee, and she walked before she put down her dribble. Three new Lady Saints into the game. Hughes, Riggs, and Arn check back in. McKay, Faust, and they have six in the game as they put the ball into play. And Gallenstein has to check out. Not allowed to have 6 on the court. Girls basketball way back in the day used to have 6 players on a team. That's even before my time. Steal by Clee. She lays it up, rolls off. Roush goes for the rebound, and a foul called on Roush. She was going for that offensive board and committed a foul, her first of the game. 6:54 to go in the second quarter. Neither team has yet to score here in the period. 19-9 Lady Saints. Pass comes into Massey. Lee all over her. She pokes it away, and a travel called on Massey. Another Bellevue turnover. Press has been very effective for the Lady Saints. Roush put it in play from the baseline. Bounces it to Riggs. She puts up a short jumper good. Izzy Riggs, first points of the day. 21-9, Lady Saints. Pass tip off of Joseph's hands to Riggs. Hughes with it. She drives, and a blocking foul on Bellevue's Johnson. Laney Johnson's second foul. At the line for 2 will be Allison Hughes. She has 4 points tonight. This is her first trip to the charity stripe. First free throw is good. 22-9, Lady Saints with a 13-point lead. 6:36 to go, first quarter. Hughes' second free throw is up and bounces off the back iron. Tipped around, and they beat the press that time. Get it down court for a layup, and Riggs fouled on the shot. She fouled Massey. Massey tried to get it up over the front iron, and that's a second foul on Izzy Riggs. She'll go to the bench. Gallenstein's going to check in for her. McKay's also going to check back in for St. Pat. Massey makes the first free throw. He's 3 for 3 at the line. McKay comes in for Clee. Massey, one more foul shot. And it's good. 4 for 4 at the line for Sydney Massey. 22-11. Lady Saints with the 11-point lead and the basketball. McKay directing the offense. Looks like Bellevue's going to set up in a 2-1-2 zone now. They get it on the right to Roush. Bounces it on the left to Hughes. Fakes a three. Cut off. Throws it away. Threw it right to Greer Hayes. Now Johnson with it on the right side. She hands it off to Massey. She's tripped and fouled by McKay. First foul on Caroline McKay, and the 5th foul on the Lady Saints. 5:58 to go until halftime. 22-11. Pass comes into Massey of Bellevue. Between the circles, on the right it goes to Johnson. They try to get it down low to Joseph. This time they do. She hits it bottom of the backboard, but gets her own rebound and puts it in. She's a pretty strong young lady. 5'8" junior, has 4 points. 22-13. Lady Saints lead it by 9. Pass on the right to Ralph. Back to McKay. Drives into the paint with a little runner, and it bounces in. Nice bounce on that shot for Caroline. 24-13. St. Patrick pressing in the backcourt. McKay all over Johnson. And a blocking foul on Alex Arn in the backcourt. Her first, team 6, so Bellevue will be into the bonus the rest of the way of the first half with 5:14 to go. Clee checks in for Arn for the Lady Saints. Cross-court pass to Massey. Down low, Joseph backing in there on Gallenstein. Loses the ball, gets it back, and banks it in. 6 points now for Joseph, and it's 24-15. 4:50 to go, second quarter. On the left side with it, Ralph. Dribbles backwards, bounces it, and it's stolen by Joseph. Tried to get it down low to Gallenstein. They get it out to Dow. Now Massey breaking for the basket, lays it up and in, and a phantom call foul on Roush on that one. I don't think that was really a foul. That's Roush's second foul. At the line trying to complete the three-point play, though, will be Sydney Massey. He's been the star so far for Bellevue. Free throw goes in and out. Rebound no put up and in by Jada Dow. Her first points of the day, and the lead is down to 5. 24-19, McKay. Hands it off to Roush. She drives into the paint, cut off, and walks. She was cut off by Deja Joseph down there as Faust replaces Gallenstein for the Lady Saints, who've seen their 12-point lead shrink to 5. In the backcourt with it, Johnson gets it to Dow, up to Joseph. Long pass down to Massey. Catching up with her is Roush. She goes for the reverse layup, though, and Roush has just picked up foul number 3 in the first half. Not good. 4:11 to go in the second quarter, and McKenna Roush is going to check out with 3 fouls. She has 4 points. Riggs going to check in for her, and she has 2 fouls. At the line for 2 shots will be Massey. She's 4 out of 4. Or 4 out of 5. Now she's 5 out of 6 at the line. Riggs does check in for Roush. Lead down to 4. 4:11 to go in the second period. Massey's free throw no good. Rebound. Clee out to Hughes. She's in a hurry. Cut off by Joseph. Passes it back out to Clee. On the left side to Faust. Outside to Clee. She drives. Kicks it on the right to Hughes. Goes down the right baseline. Misses a floater. Rebound knocked around. Now McKay with it. Top of the circle, and Coach Bauer wants another timeout. 3:47 to go in the second quarter, 24-20 Lady Saints. And we'll be back with more in 1 minute.
Enjoy peace of mind when you find new roads at McFarland Chevrolet Buick on the AA Highway in Maysville. Right now, well-qualified buyers can enjoy 0% APR financing for 72 months on select 2021 Chevy trucks, cars, and SUVs. 1.9% for 84 months. Offer ends March 1st. Check out McFarlandChevroletBuick.com to see all that your best deal dealer has to offer. That's McFarland Chevrolet Buick on the AA Highway in Maysville. Call 759-7171 and like McFarland Chevrolet Buick on Facebook.
Mailer Orthodontics, their first priority is their patients. Dr. Rachel Mailer and her team believe in putting the needs of their patients at the forefront of all they do. They know the life-transforming changes that result from orthodontic care. Mailer Orthodontics has 2 locations in Maysville and West Union. To schedule a complimentary consultation to meet Dr. Naylor, call 564-9494 or visit their website at MailerOrthodontics.com. Mailer Orthodontics, creating beautiful smiles.
They came back a little early there on the timeout. We missed a 3 attempt by McKay and a rebound taken by Bellevue. They're back with it the other way. Massey with it. Cross court pass to Johnson. Down low to Joseph. He's cut off by Riggs. Outside, Massey tries a 3 straight away. Air ball, and up onto the stage it goes. St. Patrick been outscored this quarter, though, 11-5, and seen their lead shrink to 4 points. 3:13 to go in the second period. 24-20, Lady Saints. Left corner with it is Hughes, outside to McKay. Between the circles, Klee on the left side to McKay. McKay on the right to Faust, back out to Klee. Drives, hands it off to Faust. McKay on the left. Down to 2:50 to go in the half. Left side Klee, and she traveled before she put the dribble down. Young player, he's going to be a good one. Lillian Klee, 7th grader. She's a terror on the defensive end already. And she's in the backcourt on the press, and they pass it out of bounds. It went off Massey's hands or leg and went out of bounds. Another Bellevue turnover. Lady Saints need to take advantage of these turnovers. Pass comes into Hughes. She bounces it back to McKay. Left side to Hughes. Left corner Faust. Outside to McKay. They swing it around the perimeter. Hughes. Right corner Faust. Outside to Klee. McKay. Left side 3. Short. Rebound on the floor taken by Greer Hayes of Bellevue. He hands it off to Laney Johnson. Left side Massey. She throws it out of bounds. He was trying to get it down low to Jada Dow and threw it too high. Bunch of 8th graders for this Bellevue team. McKay with it. 2:08 left in the second quarter. On the left to Klee, left corner Faust. Has it poked away out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Pat. 24-20, St. Patrick. 2:02 left. And McKay to throw it inbounds. Gets it into Hughes. Left side, drives between the circles. Left side to Faust. Gets it back. Right side Klee. Right corner McKay. Outside to Hughes. Thought about a 3. Now Faust shoots a 3 left side. No good. Rebound by Joseph. Outlet pass to Massey. Driving, lays it up, missed the layup. Rebound Riggs, off to McKay. McKay over the timeline. 3-on-2, she drives around Joseph. Hands it off to Hughes, missed a 10-footer. Wide open shot. But Hughes steals the ball from Dow, and she's fouled by Dow. Dow was trying to come out of there on the dribble, and Allison Hughes took it right away from her. First foul of the game on Dow. That's 7 on Bellevue. That'll send Hughes to the free throw line. She's 1 of 1, or she's made her only free throw today. Got 5 points. 1:28 left in the first half. Free throw is up, rolls in. took a trip around the rim and went in. 6 points for Hughes as Gallenstein checks in for Faust for the Lady Saints. One more free throw coming for Allison Hughes. Puts it up and good. Nothing but net on that one. 7 for Hughes. 6-point St. Patrick lead. Pass comes up to near midcourt and a blocking foul on Gallenstein. First foul of the game on Emma Gallenstein. And back to the line will go Bellevue's Greer Hayes. Her first trip to the line, yet to score. Started the game, the 5'2" sophomore. Puts it up and nothing but net. 26-21. Lady Saints with the lead. Bounces the ball hard 3 times. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Arn. And she's tied up. 1:19 to go in the second quarter, first half. Lady Saints with a 5-point lead. It's Bellevue's ball underneath their own bucket. Hayes floats it outside to Massey. Left side block shot by Klee. Block Williams' shot, but they get it back. Bellevue does. Massey on the right side, hounded by McKay. To Dow, down low to Joseph. Her shot short, rebound, and put it back in. Just too strong down there. 8 points for Joseph, and it's a 3-point game. And a steal by Massey. Intercepted the pass, bounces it down to Hayes. She gets it out of there somehow into the right corner and back outside to Massey. Down low to Joseph. He hits the deck, but she missed the shot, and no foul called. Ball goes back over to the Lady Saints, letting them play a little bit. We're down to 40 seconds left in the first half. Lady Saints with a 3-point lead. Over the timeline with it, McKay. They're going to play maybe for the last shot. Right side, Klee. Right corner, Gallenstein, and she walks. Too many travels for the Lady Saints. Ball goes back over to Bellevue. 26.8 seconds left in the first half. Pass intended for Massey at midcourt's knocked out of bounds by Gallenstein. Down to 22.5 seconds left in the half. They back off the pressure now, and they let pass come into Massey. Left side, Hayes gets it to Dow in the middle. Ball taken away by Gallenstein, off to McKay. McKay down low to Cleve. Tried to put the shot up and fouled by Hayes. That'll be Greer Hayes' second foul. And to the line goes Lillian Klee. The 5th, 6th, 7th grader have 2 shots coming. Just 9.4 seconds left on the scoreboard. First free throws, nothing but net. Lillian Klee now at 5 points. Lady Saints go up by 4. Puts it up and good. 6 for Klee and a 5-point St. Patrick lead. Quickly, Hayes over the timeline, double team, and gets it away. Ball loose. Picked up by Hughes. The buzzer sounds before she can get a shot off. And here at the half, it's St. Patrick 28, Bellevue 23. We'll be back with scoring and more in 2 minutes.
When you shop at McRoberts Furniture Mart, you'll find out about the 2 S's, service and selection. Not only will you experience the best customer service at McRoberts Furniture Mart, but you'll talk with a knowledgeable sales staff that can help you find the right piece of furniture, appliance, or television for you. And when it comes to selection, McRoberts carries 3 levels of merchandise in stock and ready for delivery. Check out the service and the selection at McRoberts Furniture Mart, 16 West 2nd Street in downtown Maysville.
Oh, 2,000 Donnie. I'm
So close.
The best reason to get your freezer meal. There's a meal for every moment at McDonald's.
Bundle up a double cheeseburger or 6-piece chicken McNuggets with small fries for $3.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. McDonald's. I'm loving it.
Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Tim Short Autoplex is Maysville's premier used car dealership. As part of the Tim Short Auto Group, Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville has access to over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. When you find a vehicle you like at any Tim Short dealership, we can bring that vehicle to the Maysville Autoplex. Remember to like the Tim Short Autoplex on Facebook for our latest deals and offers. Check out our website at timshortmaysville.com. Remember, at Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville, it's always a short drive to satisfaction. With the free Samsung Galaxy A01 from Cricket, Selena can experience everything about just about everything.
I watch all the nature documentaries.
Sorry, did you say all?
Yep, all the nature documentaries, all on my free phone from Cricket. I can tell you the domain, kingdom, phylum, class, order, suborder, family, genus, or species of any quadruped, biped, mammal, aquatic, or otherwise.
See, when you get more phone, you have more fun. Smile, you're on Cricket.
Back here at the Shamrock at halftime, where the St. Patrick Lady Saints have a 28-23 lead over the Bellevue Lady Tigers here at the break. St. Patrick opened up on fire. They led at the end of the first quarter 19-9. They were outscored in that second quarter, though, 14-9. Bellevue led in scoring by Deja Joseph's 8 points. Sydney Massey was 7. But let's tell you, the halftime report is always brought to you by Aegis Therapies, 497 Tucker Drive in Maysville. Aegis Therapies offers physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and behavioral therapy. Call 606-759-4005 for Aegis Therapies. The halftime stats are brought to you by Mason County Sheriff Patrick Boggs. As we mentioned, Deja Joseph, team's leading scorer at 9.4 points a game, has Ada here at the break, and Sydney Massey came off the bench for a 5'1" 8th grader to get 7 points. 3 points for Cameron Williams, 2 points for Jada Dow, 2 points for Allie McPherson, and 1 point for Greer Hayes. Playing, not scoring, Laney Johnson, Paulina Long, and Tatum Sorrell. Joseph with 8, Massey with 7 lead the Lady Tigers. For St. Patrick, they're led in scoring by Caroline McKay and Allison Hughes, each with 7 points. 6 points off the bench for Lillian Klee, a big contribution from her, always extremely active on the defensive end. She has 6. 4 points for McKenna Rouse. She got in foul trouble, has 3 fouls here at the break. 2 points for Izzy Rigg. She has a couple of fouls, and 2 points for Alex Arnn. Playing, not scoring, Chloe Faust and Emma Gallenstein. Again for the Lady Saints, 7 for McKay, 7 for Hughes, 6 for Klee, 4 for Roush, 2 for Riggs, and 2 for Arnn. It all adds up to a 28-23 St. Patrick lead here at the break. Next up for the Lady Saints, on the schedule anyway, Monday night they're supposed to host Robertson County, and highly doubtful that game will be able to be played since we're going to get 972 inches of snow on Monday night. They're scheduled to travel to Augusta on Wednesday and Mason County next Friday before returning home next Monday, because that would be the 22nd of February when they host Fairview. Bellevue is scheduled to play Gallatin County at home Monday. They go to Villa Madonna Tuesday and host Beechwood on Wednesday. So they're planning, both teams planning on busy schedules, but Mother Nature is probably going to have something to say about that. Bellevue's back on their bench. We're still waiting the St. Patrick Lady Saints to come out of the locker room, but here at halftime, the Lady Saints with a 28-23 lead. We'll be back with more halftime in 2 minutes.
At Winter On, we'll match whatever you put down. Up to 2 months. That means you could get 2 months free. Looking to upgrade your laundry set? Need a new laptop? Want to watch the game on a new big screen TV? We've got what you need and the name brands you trust. LG, TCL, Samsung, HP, Symbol, Ashley, and so much more. Pay up to 2 months and we'll match it free. Only at Rent to Own, located in the Bluegrass Shopping Center in Maysville, or shop online at www.r2o.com, and be sure to like our Facebook.
Drive off like you're the chief executive during our President's Day event. Visit manchrysler.net where you can shop, compare, and save thousands on new Jeeps and Rams. Take advantage of markdowns and 0%. And at Man Chrysler, you always get more for your trade. So shop online today or come in and test drive the new 2021 Ram. Get your presidential tax savings now before this term is up.
Hear what I said?
Refinance, set up an operating line of credit. People's Bank of Kentucky is here to help. Call us at 1-606-759-2461. If you like banking with us, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Teamwork, precision, performance. It's what you expect from your Kentucky basketball team, and it's what you get every time you visit Tire World. Even though most of us don't drive down the basketball court, we do a heck of a lot of driving around Kentucky. Tire World keeps you on the road with quality tires and a full line of auto service, including alignment, brakes, oil changes, and other vehicle maintenance and repair. For tires and auto service, choose the team at Tire World in Maysville, Vansburg, and Flemingburg, and online at tireworldonline.net.
Welcome back to the Shamrock. Chuck Hamilton here courtside. Both teams warming up here at the break. St. Patrick down to our left and Bellevue to our right. Lady Saints lead at 28-23 here at halftime. Later this afternoon, JT Teagarden will have the Lady Royals taking on Newport Catholic. I believe that one will get underway. He'll have the broadcast about 1:15. And this evening, Travis Skaggs will have the Royals taking on Bracken County about 7:15 for that contest. Here it's 28-23. Lady Saints built a 12-point lead earlier. They led by 10 at the end of the first quarter, outscored in that second quarter 14-9 to give us this 28-23 lead here at halftime. We'll be back with the second half in 90 seconds.
Craving fries? Then stop in at Gold Star in Maysville and try some of our tasty options. Try the delicious chili cheese fries, loaded bacon chili cheese fries, garlic parmesan fries, and bacon cheddar ranch fries. Don't forget, you can add habanero ghost pepper cheese on any item. Gold Star in Maysville is locally owned and operated. Everything is made fresh at Gold Star in Maysville. Gold Star, 237 Walmart Way in Maysville.
The new Buick lineup today at McFarland Chevrolet Buick on the AA Highway in Maysville. Whether you're looking for the compact and stylish Encore, the spacious Enclave, or the thoughtfully designed Envision, you can experience the new Buick online at McFarlandChevroletBuick.com. That's McFarland Chevrolet Buick on the AA Highway in Maysville. McFarland is your best deal dealer. Call 759-7171 and like McFarland Chevrolet Buick on Facebook.
Easy Storage in Maysville now has 2 locations. Easy Storage's 2 premier storage facilities are located on Tucker Drive and on the AA Highway next to the Burnley Fire Department. At Easy Storage, we have climate-controlled units, dry storage units, a 24-hour rental center, access-controlled security gates, and a state-of-the-art camera system. Easy Storage also has outdoor boat, camper, and trailer parking. Call Easy Storage at 759-1518 or visit MaysvilleSelfStorage.com.
I thought we had one more commercial. I guess not. Back here at the Shamrock, Chuck Hamilton here courtside as the second half is about to begin. It's probably good we didn't have that extra commercial. Lady Saints with a 28-23 lead, and it will be their basketball to begin the second half. Tossing it in will be McKenna Roush, and she'll toss it in to Caroline McKay in the backcourt. She dribbles over the midcourt stripe, and we're underway in the second half. Start of the third quarter, as always, brought to you by Mason County Property Valuation Administrator Troy Craycraft. On the left side, bouncing it down low, is Hughes to Riggs for an easy shot in the paint. And the Lady Saints go ahead by 7. In the backcourt, harassing them is Arn and McKay.
23.
Hayes gets it over on the right to Johnson. Backs up on a dribble. On the left side to Hayes. At the left elbow, Dow, and she throws it away. Hughes with the steal. Into the front court. She drives and traveled. Another traveling violation on the Lady Saints, and they've had about half a dozen of those so far today. But the Lady Saints lead at 30-23 with 7:09 to go in the third quarter. Bellevue beats the press that time. They throw it down low to Massey. She saves it from going out of bounds. Roush poked it away, but they got it back. Left side, Hayes. In the right corner goes to Massey. Spins. Her pass intercepted by Roush. He's over the timeline. Passes it down low to McKay. Lays it up and in. Nice pass by Roush. Layup McKay. And the Lady Saints go back in front by 9. 32-23. Right side with it, Massey. Drives past. Roush puts it up short. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up no good. Rebound Riggs. Good rebound by Izzy Riggs. Gets it out to Roush. Over the timeline. All the way down. Shot short. Rebound on. She tried to go back up with it. She's fouled on the shot. And that foul will go on Jada Dow. That'll be her second. At the line for 2 shots. Alex Arn. Her first trip to the line today, and the first one's good. 3 points now for Alex Arn. Checking into the Bellevue lineup are Allie McPherson and Paulina Long, both 8th graders. Arn's free throw's good. 4 points for Arn, and the lead's 11 for the Lady Saints, and a travel in the backcourt. McPherson shuffled her feet, and the refs were right on top of it. Ball goes back over to the Lady Saints. Roush passes it to McKay. Looking at a 2-3 zone, it looks like. On the right, the Hughes drives into the paint. A floater from the right elbow, no good. Flat-footed rebound taken, and either have a travel or a tie-up. It's a tie-up. The ball goes back to Bellevue. Bellevue going left to right from our vantage point with black and gold uniforms. Pass thrown away right into Roush's lap. Goes up to McKay, lays it up and in. Caroline McKay now with 11 points. Lady Saints longest lead now, 13, 36-23. 8-0 start here to the second half. Hayes fakes a 3, goes in for a right elbow jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Hughes. Allie Hughes over the timeline. Down low to Roush, a good pass. She bounces it in. It rolled in. A great pass from Allison Hughes to find Roush. The lead grows to 15. Press giving him fits, and they throw it away. That was Paulina Long tossing it into the Bellevue bench. Lady Saints have built a 15-point lead with a 10-0 run to start the second half. 5:12 to go in the third quarter. Over the timeline, Roush, left side, Hughes for a 3, good. Nothing but net. 10 for Hughes, and the lead grows to 17-18. Riggs with the tip in the backcourt on the press, picked up by Bellevue, and then it's intercepted by Hughes. She drives down, puts it up and in. Allison Hughes with 12, and Coach Tommy Sorrell has to get a timeout. 20-point lead, 43-23. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
So wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook, and
Tim Shop workouts, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and 20 minutes to do it all before that 10 a.m. routine meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Mixing that with sausage McMuffin, sausage biscuit, sausage burrito, or any slice cinnamon roast coffee. Me too for $2. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Single item at regular price.
A 15-0 run to begin the second half has given the St. Patrick Lady Saints a 20-point lead here in the third quarter with 4:48 to go in the period. Bellevue's ball and tipped in the backcourt by Riggs again. Picked up, though, by Hayes. Up court, they get it to Joseph. Down too long. Her shot way off the mark. Rebound Riggs. Gets it out to McKay. Lady Saints in a hurry. Left side Hughes. One dribble to her right. Back over to McKay, and the right elbow jumper partially blocked. Tipped anyway, and it'll go back over to Bellevue. Bellevue basketball, length of the floor. 15-0 run by the Lady Saints to begin the third quarter. Right corner with it, Massey drives the baseline, puts it up short, goes for her own rebound, but it's strong rebound taken by Hughes, and there was a quick whistle on the tie-up. Didn't look like a tie-up from here, but the ball stays with St. Pat. Arn checks out as Faust checks in. Roush checks out. Clee checks in for the Lady Saints. Up by 20. 4:05 left in the third. McKay over the timeline, left side Hughes. Open 15-footer, no good. Way too strong. Coming out of there with it in a hurry is Johnson. Gets it down low to Massey. She puts it up, missed it. Rebound McKay. McKay over the timeline on the left side. Left corner Hughes, wide open. Three, short, bounces off. Rebound off of St. Patrick. So to be Bellevue basketball, went to the floor. St. Patrick still outscored Bellevue here in the period. 15-0 with 3:38 left in the period. Bellevue yet to score here in the second half. They have a difficulty getting it up court. On the left side, Dow. She throws it away. McKay with the interception, drives, lays it up, and in. 13 for Caroline McKay, and it's a 22-point St. Patrick lead. Lady Saints been looking for a game like this. Played very well, especially defensively. On the left side. Now it goes into the right corner for a long two by Massey. She missed it on the rebound. That looked like a tie-up, or else over the back, yeah. Deja Joseph picks up her first foul. She was over the back of Allison Hughes on the rebound. Lady Saints ball. Played 5 minutes here, the third quarter, and it's 17-0 Lady Saints in the period. McKay on the left to Hughes. He's trying to hit Riggs, and Riggs moved on her and taken by Bellevue. Down court, laying it up, missing the layup is McPherson. Back the other way, Hughes drives down. Ball knocked away, but picked up by Riggs, and she lays it in. Izzy Riggs now with 8 points, and it's 47-23. They hit Joseph midcourt. She threw it away, but there was a foul at midcourt. Little over-aggressiveness. Lillian Clee picked up her first foul. Checking back in is Gallenstein for Faust and Arn for Clee. Nope, Arn for Riggs. Now Roush goes in for Hughes. Now Clee goes back in. So we got Clee, Roush, Gallenstein, McKay, and Arn. That's 5. On the right, it goes in the corner, down low to Joseph. She turns the opposite way and banks it in somehow. That's 10 for Joseph, and that's the first points of the second half for Bellevue. Came with 2:14 to go in the third quarter. McKay with it on the left side. Lady Saints still ahead by 22 points. On the right to Clee. She looks, almost traveled, bounces it to Arn on the left side, down low, Gallenstein. She's double teamed. Ball loose, picked up by Arn. Now it's knocked away from her. Hayes up on the right side to Johnson. She drives. She's fouled by Klee. Laney Johnson was fouled, and that's Lillian Klee's second foul. And at the line for 2 free throws would be Laney Johnson. 5'4" junior. Averages 2 points a game. She started today, yet to score. That one's no good, off to the right. Hughes checks right back into the game for the Lady Saints, replacing Klee. 1:42 with the clock stopped in the third quarter. Another free throw for Johnson, no good. Rebound taken by Roush. Down court, Hughes. He goes for the basket. She's fouled on the shot by Hayes. Greer Hayes' third foul. At the line for 2 will be Allison Hughes. She's 3 for 3 at the stripe tonight and 12 points. Free throw's good. 13 for Allison. Ties her with McKay for scoring honors at the moment. Next one is around the rim and out. Joseph, long pass down court, out of bounds. Another Bellevue turnover. 1.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. 48-25, Lady Saints in command. Pass comes into Hughes in the backcourt. She brings it over the timeline. Pulls up on the dribble. Goes to her right, goes to her left. Passes it to Gallenstein. She gets rid of it to Roush. A runner in the lane is good off the backboard by McKenna Roush. 6 points for her and a 25-point St. Patrick lead, 50-25. Weaving her way through the defense is Hayes. She gets it out to Johnson. Runner in the paint, no good. Joseph goes and gets a rebound, puts it in, and she's fouled. He is strong down low. She's got 12 points. And that foul was on Emma Gallenstein. That's her second. 59.1 seconds left in the third. Joseph's free throw is short. But the rebound almost saved in by Bellevue, but not. 50-27. St. Patrick with a 23-point lead. 58 seconds to go in the third quarter. Hughes over the timeline. Fouled from behind. Hayes couldn't stop. She just kept running and ran into her back. That's 4 on Greer Hayes. That's 4 on Bellevue this half. Roush puts it in play right next to us. To Hughes. Hughes drives into the paint, spins, hits the deck. No call. Ball goes off of Bellevue out of bounds. Allison gets up smiling. McKay put it in from the baseline, gets it into Hughes in the left corner. Drives the baseline, tries to put up a shot. She's fouled by Johnson. That's Laney Johnson's third foul. Allison Hughes back at the stripe for 2 shots. 43.8 seconds, third quarter. As it gets quiet in the Shamrock. First one rolls in. $14 for Allison Hughes. This one is also good. 15 for Hughes. 25-point Lady Saints lead. Pass knocked away. Well, lost by Joseph. Hughes had it. She hits the deck from behind. No foul called again, but it'll be St. Patrick ball. Roush gets it into Gallenstein, gets it right back. Drives to her left into the paint. Little runner, no good. Goes for her own rebound. We have a tie-up with her and Joseph. The ball goes back over to Bellevue. Length of the floor. for the Lady Tigers. 25.9 seconds left in the third. 52-27. Hayes over the timeline for Bellevue on the left. Hands it off to Johnson. Finds an open teammate and going for the basket, missing. The shot was Williams, but she was fouled by McKay, who is in dismay over the call. Her second foul. Hit the line for 2 shots will be Cameron Williams, 5'2" junior. Puts it up, off to the right, no good. Her first trip to the line, she hit a 3-pointer in the first quarter. 14 seconds left in the third period. Williams' second free throw bounces in. 52-28, we're down to 10 seconds. McKay with it in the backcourt. Down to 7 seconds. Hands it off to Roush. Drives, shoots a jumper, free throw line, no good. For the third quarter. At the end of 3 quarters, St. Patrick 52, Bellevue 28. We'll be back with the fourth quarter in 1 minute.
To have a successful basketball team, all 5 players on the floor must work together. The same hard work and dedication can be seen at the office of Bill Boggs and staff of State Farm Insurance in Maysville. Bill Boggs has over 40 years' experience in helping customers find the perfect insurance plan that fits their needs. See Bill Boggs and State Farm Insurance for auto, home, life, health, business, and fire insurance needs. Call Bill Boggs State Farm Office at 564-4900. Bill Boggs State Farm Office is located at 533 North Shawnee Road in Maysville.
If you're in the market for a good pre-owned vehicle, the Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville should be your first choice. The Tim Short Autoplex has a large selection of used vehicles at incredible prices. Whether it's a car, truck, SUV, or van, the Tim Short Autoplex in Maysville has you covered. Find out why those in Maysville and the surrounding areas are taking the short drive to satisfaction. Check out the Tim Short Autoplex Facebook page for new inventory. Visit TimShortMaysville.com, 1694 US 68 in Maysville.
52-28. St. Patrick with the lead, and they get the ball to open the fourth quarter. Pass comes in to Roush. On the left to Hughes. Dribbles to her right, hands it off to Roush. Roush, a floater in the paint, short, goes for her own rebound. Tried to save it in, but couldn't do it. The start of the fourth quarter brought to you by Spectrum Graphics, 2007 Old Main Street in Washington. Computerized in-house embroidery and custom screen printing. Call 606-759-9258. 24-5, the Lady Saints outscored Bellevue in that third quarter to give them this 24-point lead. And a travel. One too many steps there for Cameron Williams of Bellevue. Annie Corliss is into the game for the first time for the Lady Saints. She is a 5'5", 7th grader. Hughes with it on the left side, dribbles between the circles. On the right to Roush. Roush to Klee, way outside. She drives into the paint, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound Riggs, back to Klee. Outside to Hughes, fakes a 3 and bounces it backwards on the dribble. Gets a high ball screen from Riggs. A little give and go to Riggs, no good. A pick and roll, you might say. Back the other way, Hayes. 6:52 to go in the game. Pass down low to Joseph, and she spins right around Riggs and lays it up and in. Deja Joseph now with 14. Far and away the leading scorer for Bellevue. Hughes with it on the left. Drives to the free throw line, puts up a shot too strong. Rebound loose on the floor. Hughes digs it out, gives it to Roush. She fires a 3 and misses. Saved in by Klee, and Hughes made a 3, but it's not going to count as we have an injury. Official stop play. I don't know what happened to her, but Greer Hayes is heading to the bench. And Sydney Massey replaces her for Bellevue. Roush put it in play on the baseline for the Lady Saints. Bounces it into Riggs. Outside to Klee. Free throw line shot, no good. Rebound Joseph out to Massey. 52-30. Lady Saints with a comfortable lead. 6:10 to go in the game. Williams with it for the Lady Tigers. Dribbles all the way around the top of the circle. Hands it off to Johnson. She drives, kicks it out to Massey. He drives with a runner, no good. Rebound out of bounds. I think Joseph touched it last. And it'll be St. Pat ball as Corliss and Klee go out, replaced by Faust and McKay for St. Patrick. 52-30, Lady Saints. Big third quarter gave him this lead. Roush into the paint, kicks it out to McKay. She drives into the paint, bounces down low to Riggs. Beautiful pass, but missed the shot. But it goes off of Joseph out of bounds. Lady Saints catch a break there. McKay to put it in play underneath the Lady Saints basket. Looking, gets it into Hughes in the left corner. Brings it out on the dribble. Hands it off to Roush. He hands it off to Faust. Back out to Hughes. Drives. Tried to go around Joseph. She was fouled on the shot. Deja Joseph picks up her second. Allison Hughes back at the free throw line. She's 6 out of 7 there today. First free throw is short. 52-30, 5:24 left in the game. Second shot's good for Hughes. 53-30. Right corner with it, Massey. Tried to get it down low to Dow. Bad pass picked up by Riggs. Gets it to McKay. Long pass down to Hughes. She goes under, puts it up, no good. Bump by Joseph, no call. Coming out of there with it is Johnson. Right corner, Massey. Down low to Dow. No good. Joseph going for that rebound. Got it, put it up, and fouled on the shot. That foul be on Izzy Riggs. That's her third. 2 shots coming for Deja Joseph, 5'8" junior. Compared to Charles Barkley by Chris Bauer before the game. First shot's in and out. He's 0 for 2 at the stripe. She leads Bellevue, though, with 14 points. Next shot is up and good. 15 for Joseph. 53-31, though, St. Patrick. McKay over the timeline. Outside to Hughes, drives to the free throw line, kicks it out to Riggs for a 15-footer, but bounces in. Nice bounce for Izzy Riggs. She's in double figures now with 10, and it's a 24-point St. Patrick lead. Over the timeline, Johnson bounces it on the right to Williams. Williams back outside to Johnson. Left side, Massey with it. Bellevue's in no hurry to shoot. And the pass knocked away by Hughes. Picked up by McKay. Bounces it down to Hughes. Lays it up left-handed. Good. Allison Hughes with the bucket. Nice assist by Caroline McKay, the leader in assists in the 10th region. On the left side with it, Williams gets it out to Johnson. Down low, Dow got open, laid it up and in. Jada Dow with 4 points. 57-34, 3:46 to go in the game. McKay drives all the way down, little scoop shot, up and in. Scoop, there it is for Caroline McKay. And wholesale substitutions for Bellevue. Coach Bauer doesn't have that many players to substitute to do that. Looks like an all-new team in here. We're going to have to struggle to find the names. I know Paulina Long's back into the game. Allie McPherson passes it to Long. Guarded by Hughes. She tried to get it back to McPherson. Stolen by Roush. Bounce pass down to McKay. Lays it up and in. Nice pass by McKenna Roush. 17 now for Caroline McKay. 61-34. Lady Saints pulling away. A three off the left side is buried and good by Madison McFarland, a 5'1" 8th grader who just checked in. 61-37. Maybe she should have been playing sooner. McKay floats it to Riggs. Back to McKay. Right side three by Rouse is good. McKenna Rouse now with 9 as Clee, Arn, Corliss, and Gallenstein all checked in for the Lady Saints. 2:48 to go in the ball game, and we have pretty much JV teams in here, both teams in the final minutes. McPherson on the right, in the right corner. Looked like she walked, no call. Pass out of bounds off of the Lady Saints. McPherson to put it in play for the Lady Tigers. St. Patrick will improve to 5-8 on the year. Bellevue will drop to 3-11. 3 out of the left corner is no good because it was blocked out of bounds by Lillian Clee, always playing defense. In the right corner with it is Sorrell, coach's daughter. Down low, they try to get it. Now they get it to Long. Now Sorrell, straight away three, short. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by McPherson. And she gets it in the left corner for another three, this one by Sorrell, and she nails that one. They have a couple subs come in, haven't played all day, and they make three-pointers. 64-40. 1:55 to go in the game. Into the paint with a runner. Oh, nice move. The shot came out for Clee. And on the rebound, Alex Arn, I believe, committed that foul. That's her third. Or make that her second foul. 1:50 to go. 64-40. Lady Saints, the big win today. And it was much needed. Pass kicked out of bounds. Bellevue ball on their own baseline. 3 out of the right, or long 2 is no good. Rebound on the weak side in that left corner. Pass comes out. Sorrell tries to save it but cannot. It's an over and back. So the ball will go back to the Lady Saints. Lillian Clee brings it over the timeline on the right to Gallenstein. She drives, gives it to Corliss in the corner. She passes it outside to Faust. Between the circles, Faust drives, loses the ball, picked up by Bellevue. Back the other way comes Allie McPherson. Into the right corner to Sorrell. He gets it out of there to McPherson. Now pass mishandled but picked up by Bellevue. Long outside McPherson for a three, and that's going to fall. Hitting some late threes here. That's 3 in a row for Bellevue. St. Patrick still leads by 21. 45 seconds to go. Gallenstein, top of the circle, long 2, it's good. Emma Gallenstein's first points of the day. And it's 66-43. Down low, pass goes loose, and it's picked up by a garbage bucket there for Madison McFarland. She picked up the loose ball and laid it in. 22 seconds left in the game, 66-45. Clee drives, kicks it out to Faust. Double dribble. Dribbled, picked it up, dribbled again. 14 seconds to go in the game. As we mentioned, the Lady Saints will go to 5-8. Bellevue drops to 3-11. We're down to the final 10 seconds. A steal by Corliss. Gets it out of there. Clee driving. She's being pursued. She hits the deck. Tried to put up a shot anyway. No foul. And that'll do it. Final score from the Shamrock. St. Patrick 66. Bellevue 45. We'll be back with the scoring and more in 2 minutes.
At Winter On, you pay up to 2 months and get 2 months free. The more you put down, the more you save. Looking for a new recliner for the